practicing, and we are practicing, and members of the honorable temples that are practicing their worships, they're exercising their ceremonies, etc. Elsewhere in the same report generated by the staff member, it is stated that the temple had expressed their need for visibility and aid to direct their visitors to the temple. I think the city's initiation to review the signage issue is very important. There has been more signs, there has to be more signs in the Highway 237 and throughout the city of Sunnyvale to address and to direct the traffic toward the Persian Drive. To show our goodwill, I am very confident that the members of the Persian community will be happy to contribute to any expenses that such additional signs throughout the city of Sunnyvale directing the traffic to the Persian Drive will have for the city. Let me just state that then that I believe approval of this request, as is stated in the summaries of the reports, would present hardship to the others, namely the Persian community. I believe that the better sign identifying Persian Drive and the Hindu temple respectfully serves the purpose and resolves the issue. I believe if the City Council member accept this proposal, they are giving preferences and endorsement to a particular religion in the community. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Next person is George Crissell, followed by Garang Desai.
Well, good evening. My name is George Kreisel. I'm General Manager of the Brass Rail. We opened our doors April 28, 1960. We're one of the 10 longest continuously operated nightclubs in the United States. Now, we've been through this change one time before, and I know a lot of you don't know it. Our original address was 160 Mountain View Alviso Road. Okay? When the street changed to Persian, we spent the next 5 years getting things straightened out with the state, with the federal, with the city, with the people that we do business with our people that we advertise with, and it took us 5 years to get reestablished again. There is a real economic impact when you change the name of a street. I just want you guys to take that into consideration. I have no opinion about this that's going on, and I don't envy you your jobs tonight. But please, take economics into consideration. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I think we have a question for you. Councilmember Valerio.
I won't let you get away that easily. We have a lot of speakers, so I'm going to keep this short.
I want out of here.
The reason I am asking this question is I think it would help us. Have you, as an owner of a property on...
Okay, I'm not the owner.
You're not the owner.
General manager.
You're general manager. Is it your knowledge, sir, that you or the owner or your establishment has been approached by the members of the Indian Temple explaining their desire to assist with the costs?
We have not.
You have not?
I got called by your outreach, and that's how we found out about this. And then Channel 2 came by tonight and asked some questions.
Now let me ask you, you're the general manager.
Right.
There is therefore an owner of your establishment besides yourself?
Papa George Frangidakis.
Would you know that that individual has or has not been approached in terms of an offer?
I was the only one that was approached.
By the city?
Papa George is 85 years old. So he has very short hours at work. Okay. So usually I'm the one that gets contacted about things.
And your contact has been from the city and or from members of the Indian community?
No, just from the city.
Okay.
I had no contact from any of the groups that are here tonight.
Okay, and I'll ask the question later on. I just wanted to ask you, as an affected party and a representative of that establishment,
I do really appreciate the city reaching out and letting us know about this. We would have had no way of knowing.
Okay. Thank you. Mr. Crissell, is it?
Kreisel.
Kreisel. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Have a good evening.
I think we may have another question.
One more question.
Councilmember Risch, go ahead.
Well, I put in 10 hours already today, you know.
Very quickly, the Indian Temple has agreed to pay for any economic costs that any of the businesses, my understanding, might have. Would that, in your opinion, satisfy you or not?
Into that. We can't put a price on it.
Sure.
What was happening was years after the name change, we were being contacted by government agencies that were telling us they were still trying to contact us at the old address. And we ran into a lot of problems. It involved some legal fees and some things. Other things, we lost services for a while, had to get them reestablished. I really don't know how to price this.
Understand.
That's about the best I can answer you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And thank you for putting in 10 hours today. We may put in 10 hours tonight. This is a little loud. Could we turn my microphone down a bit? Thank you very much. Okay, sir, are you Mr. Desai?
Gaurang Desai, yes.
Okay. And also let me announce that the next person after you will be Bruce LaFontaine. Go ahead, Mr. Desai.
Mr. Mayor, Vice Mayor, City Council members, and committee members. My name is Gaurang Desai. I'm volunteer for an organization called